All right. For people that's coming in or just be coming in, um, this live gonna be very short. So I want people to get an understanding on what I'm gonna say right quick. Um, what I was speaking about earlier, I wasn't throwing it out at, and I want people to know I wasn't throwing it out at Meechin. No, I wasn't. And when I listened, like I said, when I had to go back and listen to it, it does sound like that, and it wasn't at that case. I know a lot of jacked up people in my life. Okay, some people that was my friend that I thought was my friends, and some people do dumb things and they do dirty things. And sometimes I feel like, well, just talking about subjects. And sometimes you could talk to a person or say something, it can be very harsh, you know. So I may start doing it, making a little discretion and let y'all know it's not to be thrown out. Because a lot of times, if something is on your mind, something is on your mind. And you have to be very careful because sometimes when you talk about people or you talk to people or talk about situation, sometimes it hurts that bad. It can reflect on that individual and make it seem like you talking about that person. Okay. Now that woman ain't did nothing to me for me to talk about her. But I do apologize if it came off like that. That's my thing. It's not about a big conversation or nothing because don't nobody listen to me. I mean, I could talk about, hey, let's talk about the stock market. And ain't nobody in here. Maybe one or two people. But when you come down to talking about drama, everybody in here they want to hit it. And you got some people, they say they don't listen to you, but they really do. They really do. They look for it. They want you to get into it. But I'm not that type of dude. I can't do that. I try not to be enemies with nobody. But everybody talks. Everybody talks bad about family. Everybody talk bad. Hey, Kay, how you doing? Everybody does that. I just, want people to realize sometimes people talk their noise. Some people talk and down people and put their name out there. Yeah, they'll talk about you, put their name out there. But you ain't never heard me to grind at nobody. One man said, you was subliminal to my wife. And I asked him, did I lie? Tell the truth? Because I'm not thinking about her. I'm not thinking about nobody. You make up. You talk about. Let me give an example. You talk about teenage pregnancy, and you really hit home, and that person think you talking about them. I ain't in here for the fighting. I ain't here for the hurt. Some people hurt. Sometimes even my own people in the chat get on me, tell me about me. If you wrong for that, if you shouldn't have said that. Here, you need to leave these people alone. I ain't bothering no people. I'm on my platform. But sometimes you can say things and it tears a hole. I'm not here to fight. I'm here to help. And I remember Myron said, Eric, you know what you need to do? He said, you don't even need to do no live no more. You made a point. Somebody helped me once. I would like to help somebody else too. Even my even hey Nicole, even Nicole even said sometimes you need to fall back. Some of the stuff you say is harsh. Some people can't take it. Some people can't handle it. Some people say you apologize, you feel like you're guilty. No, I ain't guilty. I said what I said, but it wasn't toward her. I've heard people talk on their plan. Excuse me. I hear people talk on their pound many times. I hear them. I listen to what they say. That don't necessarily mean they talking about the individual. Some they respond. They feel like, oh, well, it's true. what they saying. Somebody once helped me. A lot of people want to be sugar coated. Somebody once put me in my place. Some people are still doing it. You ain't got to say nothing. And sometimes you ask questions on what people talk about, it offends them. When you ask them questions on what they said, you got some people, they come to your chat, they ain't come to support you. They come to get something started. They talk about you bad and they listen to your chat. Then they want to go back and say, oh, she said this about you. Troublemaker. That's a lot of them. But like I said, this chat is very short and sweet. But like I said, that wasn't intention to talk about Michi or really nobody. But I would love to hear somebody come on the live and talk and then see how they do it. You know what I'm saying? They talk about somebody and put them down to the ground. Talk to them like dirt. Talk to them like dogs. And you got some. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna. You got some that will come up and fight me. Mm-hmm. They'll come up and say something to me. You got a lot. There's a lot of folks out there talking you, dogging you out, talking about your past, talking about everything you do. A lot of folks don't go at them, but it is what it is. But look, y'all, I'm gonna get off here. But I just thought I'd make that no, Mitchell, it's not about you. And I'm sorry that you took it that way, but it wasn't about you. My lives are not about people on the YouTube street just to pick at them. No, I don't mean no harm like that. Some of mine is in general. Or put it like this, I ain't got to say nothing, but I will speak again. Believe me, I will speak again. But I'm not trying to come at nobody, even though they try to come at me, want to get, try to change my platform or the way I talk. That's just the way I talk. Y'all take care. Sorry about that. Y'all take care. See y'all later.